place I've ever been.
Hello guys, welcome back to another lovely trading video. Sorry I haven't been doing as many recaps lately. They'll probably still be quite inconsistent until Monday, because I'm still just trying to work out through some plans and just get a strategy that's just a bit stronger during these slower markets. Today we actually did have quite good momentum, so followed the normal plan. But yeah, I'm still just doing some testing, and it's why I've been a bit slow lately and haven't been uploading as much. And for the time being, I am using a different account. It's a paper account. That's why we got a different net liquid. So I'll just be using this probably for the next week or so. This account for the next week or so, while we just get some testing in. And if there's some good trades I can take them on the side. So to keep your skills sharp. So firstly as well, if you remember on, I think it was Sunday, I posted the pennant video. This was a good example in today's market on the 5 minute. It is forming here, and you can trade the breakout as I said. The candle close outside again would have worked, or I said I like trading the retest here. I said coming into the support, so here a good entry would have been the 20, which if we did get a fill, which I don't know if we would have because it was quite close to it, this would have been a great entry, and then having a stop probably below this support, so you know, on that we'd be risking around 70 cents, so you'd go in with small size. Just wanted to point that out, just to show you that, you know, even in this slower market it is still working. So we made $365 today. Obviously, as it is like this paper account that I'm not as focused on, there is a bit bigger risk, and the risk isn't as managed. So that's why you'll probably see these days will probably be a bit bigger, just because you don't have the same emotions attached to it. So we'll just go over NIO first, mainly because that's the order at the top. And you will see we entered here around 10:30, which was here. We basically got the bottom of this move, which was quite nice, 26. So we entered around this pullback here, and well, exactly here at 41.55, and we sold at near enough 42. Reason for this entry, you'll see down here I've got a new indicator that I don't use all the time, is TTM squeeze. I'm trying to put this into my strategy, or see how I can get it in without maybe reducing the amount of trades by too much, because it's just another indication just to show that the reversing price as well. But I found it works quite well on these long bias trades, because I'm not as well at trading long. I usually trade these short on long-term resistance, but if I'm trading long on short time frames, I found that using this TTM squeeze is quite accurate at finding the entry once it turns into a yellow line. So that's what I did on this entry, and it ended up being quite well. Obviously we're only looking for that move, even though for the whole day we're looking for that. That's how it moves throughout the day, but obviously we're looking more just for like the day trade, not all day, but you know, this one only ended up being like a 5 minute scalp, but it worked quite well. Next we'll go on to MKTY, relatively small win. Problem with it was we got stuck in a halt, so you can see we started adding into this short around 9:20. So literally we shorted the top of this, the beginning of this move, which wasn't great, and then we got an average around here. I was looking to average around 10, but it just moved so quick I didn't even have time to even fill out the order window. Then we got stuck in a halt, so I had a scale in location at 11, and then just take profit for near enough break even, just so we could get out the trade, and that's what ended up happening. We just locked into profits as it fell. And then last one is TIRX. This was a $300 winner, and this was just trading this sudden momentum. I mean, it was quite a lot of momentum, and especially in this slow market, most of these moves won't follow through. So kind of, yeah, just started shorting these moves, and then finally locked it in once we broke down. So you can see here we had an average, I don't even remember what our average was, I think it was 1670, so around this area here. And then where did we lock in our total profit at 10.15? So 10.15, was around here. Yeah, so we looked at basically coming into this 50 EMA support, which was a big was kind of a riskier trade. I was debating whether to cut losses at VWAP because momentum was so strong. I wouldn't be surprised if we came back and bounced it off. The only reason I didn't end up covering into the VWAP was because of this candle here. You can see we came very close to touching it, but we didn't get a bounce off. We kind of just consolidated this area, so it did show that we were more likely to break through than reverse. So logged in the profits for that, and then didn't trade the rest of the day. Stepped away from the computer around 10:30. As you can see, that was our last trade. But yeah, looking at it at a later date, we could have got some good trades on the pennant, and I mean, it might have been a good thing we weren't shorting here because the momentum was pretty strong. I mean, this original move we would have been able to short pretty well, but this one might have been a bit of an issue moving up around. We would have started probably shorting around the $20 mark, and it moving nearly $3 would have not been ideal. But obviously we didn't trade that, so not too much to worry about. But that's it for the recap. Again, might not be one tomorrow. Definitely be back in full force tomorrow. On Monday there'll be daily uploads again, but until then there might just be the odd video here and there. So that's it for the video. Hope you like. If you did, don't forget to subscribe. We're nearly at 100 subscribers, and that's it. Peace.